Hey, it's R&RGaming channel. Grab your smokes and drink your drinks. Because, oh my god, do I have a story for you. We're gonna let this cutscene play first. If this is new footage to you guys, by the way, you've been living under a rock. Or you've never actually taken the time to play the Battlefield 1 campaign. Thanks, bro. Going to town on that guy. Okay, so last night I tried to record the next part of my Batman Telltale Let's Play. And unfortunately, my Elgato decided to lag so hard that it ruined the footage. Completely ruined, unsalvageable. I would click off of it the moment I saw it start doing that. So, I decided, okay, I think it's about time to call the Elgato company because something's up. So I call Elgato, and they run me through all the basic, well, have you done this? Have you done that? Have you done this? And eventually we get to, well, have you upgraded your NVIDIA drivers? And the answer to that was, well, I don't know. I don't think so. I thought they upgraded automatically. And apparently they don't. So I went to the NVIDIA website, downloaded the latest drivers, and then as soon as the drivers started downloading, my computer screen started to go black. And it stayed black. And it wouldn't come back on. So I was like, okay, one problem after another today. Got it. It's going to be one of those type of days. So, went on my phone, called NVIDIA. They were like, oh, and first of all, Indian guy. So that added some more fun to the mix. He was like, excuse me, sir, have you done this yet? Have you done that? And I was like, no, I haven't done this, I haven't done that, you know, and then he starts running me through the, well, right click on the start button and start fixing it like this and this. And so I started doing that, and he basically told me, okay, first of all, do a hard restart, which is never usually recommended for your computer, but I guess if you get into that problem where your screen is black and stays black, you have to hard restart. Only way to do it. So I hard restarted, went in, and the NVIDIA software had actually installed while the screen was black. So that was good at least, and nothing was corrupted, and all my drives were fine, so that was good. And I recorded this. I was able to record this, and if you'll notice, when I recorded this, when you were looking at the cutscene, did you notice how the S sounds weren't making like a staticky radio noise like all my previous videos have been doing? Where all my previous videos, as soon as someone makes an S noise, it's like every time it makes that noise. And sorry if I just raped your ears with that imitation, but that's basically what my videos were doing. And now I think it's fixed. I think I've finally gotten rid of that. So video quality has gone up. The Elgato is no longer messing up my videos. Unfortunately, I did lose a big part of the Batman Telltale series. And you know, if you guys want, leave a comment down in the section if you do want me to delete my save and go back and replay just so you can see that part. But if you're fine with just me moving on to the next one, that's okay too, because that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna play another Life is Strange episode tonight and upload it tomorrow, and then I will just continue my Batman from where I left off. I don't think it's particularly worth me replaying it, because like the first Telltale chapter of Batman is a pretty old game. I'm nowhere near caught up to where the Telltale Batman series is at now. But yeah, that's why you're not getting a Batman episode today. And I do apologize for that. But hey, technical difficulties happen all the time, and unfortunately I went through some. But it's kind of funny to me that my test video, my go-to test video, has been the first like introductory Battlefield 1 campaign story. Like, I'm sorry, EA, and I think DICE or whatever, but your campaign story has been reduced to a test video. Still, I do highly recommend that you actually play the Battlefield 1 campaign story in full. It is actually a pretty good story. And I might do a playthrough myself later on when there's no new games coming out. Speaking of new games, this coming Thursday, I've been hearing that the new Life is Strange Before the Storm Chapter 2 came out, or is coming out rather. So I'm definitely going to get that if I can. I am also going to be buying the next chapter of Batman to play after we finish the first one. And then another thing I want you to vote on in the comments: do you want to see Lord of the Rings, or is it Lord of the Rings or Middle Earth? It's Middle Earth or Lord of the Rings something, Shadow of War. It's the continuation of the first one. Or do you want to see Evil Within 2, which is another continuation game of the first one? I have played neither of those games, but I'm told that you don't really need to play the first games to understand what's going on. There's enough of a pre-game tutorial mission, I guess, to fill you in. So which would you rather see? Keep in mind that if we do play the Evil Within 2, I will be figuring out how to put a face cam up in the top right corner of the screen, just so you guys can see me freak the fuck out when I play that game. Because I'm telling you right now, if I play that game, I'm going to lose sleep. Like, it's terrible. Like, I stay away from horror movies to begin with, so playing a horror game that gets me like super involved with the process of the story and whatnot is probably going to scare me just as much, if not more. But we'll see. From what I've seen of the gameplay, it actually of Evil Within, it actually looks like they've made this one more about survival and resource management as far as gameplay goes. And then for Shadow of War, you probably know this by now, but Shadow of War has added this new feature where you make your very own orc army to fight the forces of Sauron. And I've been watching a few gameplay videos by one of my favorite YouTube gamers. You can look him up on YouTube. His name is Dear Gamer. Quality videos, good guy, great personality. I love watching his videos. So if you want, you can go check him out. But he started doing a playthrough, and the Shadow of War is a quality game. It feels somewhat like the Batman Arkham series, like Arkham Asylum, Arkham City, Arkham Knight, as far as combat goes. Sorry. But it's fun, and I would honestly love to play it. But it's up to you guys. You want to see the Shadow of War, or do you want to see Evil Within? And especially now that I've fixed my sound, my videos are going to be so much better. And then I have more news for you guys, actually. I have been working with an artist who is making a thumbnail piece for my videos. Something that I can just use all the time for all of my videos. Because I'm sure you've been noticing that some of my thumbnails are there's kind of like a little white line here and there in between. Yeah, I've been using an art program to try and put the pictures together to make my own custom thumbnails, and as you can tell, I'm not much of an artist. So, yep, that's what I've been doing. But and then there's another surprise coming, but I don't want to talk about it until I have something to show you. And I'm not sure when I will have something to show you as far as that goes, but I'm definitely excited about it, and it's going to be so much fun to watch it and look at it when it's finally done. But yeah, that's all I have to talk about today. This has been R&RGaming channel. I'm Zach, and I hope your smoke was nice and relaxing, far more relaxing than my day has been. And I hope that your drink was good, strong, and calmed you down a bit. So, this has been the R&RGaming channel. I'm Zach, and I will talk to you all later. Bye.
In a world beyond the war glimmers, just out of reach. The war is the world, and the world is the war. But behind every gun sight is a human being. We are those people. We are the jaded, and we are the naive. We are the honorable and the criminal. We are the bound for legend and the lost to history. We are the knights of the sky, the ghosts in the desert, and the rats in the mud. These are our stories.